Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a while, but I've just been feeling really tired as of late, so I decided that I would take the week or so off from doing any YouTube videos, just so I can get myself better. I've also just been really busy, so there was that as well. But it's this week's video though. Well, technically next week's video, but I just thought that I would do a reading vlog and also a review on The Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit. So I'm like on the 6th book. There's 6 books overall, but there's 3 parts. There's 2 books in each book, if that makes any sense. That's just how they were set out in The Lord of the Rings. There were 6 books, but there's 2 books in each, so there's 2 books in one, basically. However you want to think of it, whatever. But yeah, I'm on the last book now, and there's not many pages in that book, so I'm kind of hoping that I can get it done this week. Not trying to rush myself, because I find that at the moment, because I've been reading The Hobbit, The Lord of the Rings, straight off after each other, I've been getting kind of like bored. I don't know if it's maybe boredom, maybe because I've just been reading the same series non-stop. I find I can't always do that with the series. I find that I have to read 1 or 2 of the books and then that's it, and then I have to go into a different book, and then maybe in the next month or 2 I go to the 2nd book of this one. It's just how I work. I can't always read the same series non-stop unless it's like a really, I don't know, really good series. Even if it's a really good series, I find that I can't always read non-stop the series. I have to take breaks and read a different book or different genre. But yeah, I think that's maybe why, because I'm so used to jumping around in different series. I keep to like a minimum of a couple though of series, so I think I've outdone myself this year. I've got too many series I need to read, but there we go. But yeah, I'm on the 6th book now. I haven't started it. I finally finished the 5th book yesterday. I wasn't feeling very well this weekend particularly, so it was taking me a while to read the last couple chapters, even though they were short. But I just didn't have any motivation in me, and I was just watching TV shows instead because I just didn't feel well. But I'm alright now. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna hopefully get through the first chapter this morning. I also need to clean my room, so there's that. But yeah, if you guys don't know who I am, my name is Gwendolyn Jacobi, and I'm a writer. And if you guys haven't already subscribed, if you want to, and if you like my content, then subscribe. If not, it's alright, you know, everyone has their own opinions. If you do want to subscribe, or you already have subscribed, click the little bell so that you can be notified for when my next video comes out. And without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay, so it is 1:20. I have not read yet, because I had to go to Tesco's to grab some stuff with my mum for my stepdad's birthday, because it's his birthday today. But because obviously lockdown and all, and a lot of people panic buying, there's not a lot in stock. So obviously there's no flour to make any cakes or anything. So we just got potato rolls and just some stuff, nice things to have for dinner tonight. And I've just had lunch, so I haven't had the time yet to read, so that's what I'm going to get on with now, and hopefully then I can get on with some editing. Well, I'm writing a scene for my book, today. I'm adding in a scene. I need to get back into it so I can just get it done as quick as possible so that I can take a break and just get feedback for my work. I'm hoping to take a month off my writing that series, and I'm thinking of just getting on with one or two of my other projects, so, and also maybe drawing as well. But yeah, that is what I'm going to be doing in the next month or so. I'm kind of not next month or so. I'm going to hopefully be finished with that book within this week, and then I can just get feedback from it, and then I can take a month off it and do other things, because I really want to get on with the book project I've got. I haven't gotten back to with my TV project yet, but I don't know when I'm going to do that. Okay, so I did read a chapter of this. I have also been trying to do some other work as well besides writing. So I've mostly done that, basically filling in an application form. But I've read a chapter, and you know what? I really like this chapter. It's the bit where Sam has to go into Mordor, into like the tower, and has to save Frodo from the orcs. And I really do like that scene. I think it does show how Sam is heroic and is a true best friend. I really like that about him, about how heroic he is and how he would do anything for Frodo. Just sometimes some of the phrasing, like using master repeatedly, especially in the first book. The first book used that word so much I felt like I was going to throw the book. Obviously, I wasn't going to throw the book. It's my granddad's book, so I wouldn't do that. He cherishes them very much, and I think that if I threw the book, I don't think I would see another day. So, but yeah, honestly, the first book grated me a bit with when Sam was in that chapter. He did grate me, and I was so getting frustrated with him. But I found that he grew on me from the second now to the third. I feel like at the end of the second part, I should say, I liked him more. The third third part, sixth book, whatever you want to say, I like him more, and I've only read one chapter, so I think hopefully I will still like Frodo and Sam friendship. Hopefully it'll grow even more on me near the end. Because in the films I really did like the duo, though I did like Gimli and Legolas a lot as well. I think Merry and Pippin were just funny. I think they were just the comedic group, which I liked. But my favourite's got to be Gimli and Legolas. Just because they were comedic, but they were also just like, I don't know, it's just the most unlikely friendship. I am going to get on with some house chores, and then hopefully finish filling out the application form. Then I'm gonna get on with a bit of walking. I'm gonna go on a walk about, I'd probably say 5 o'clock. Then when I get back, I gotta get on with a bit of work with my book before food. Hopefully be able to finish doing, I need to write, basically I'm adding in a scene or two in chapter 10 of my first book, and I'm hoping maybe I could finish that today, and then I can get on with reading a bit more, or I might watch a bit of The Alienist tonight, the first episode. I've already watched it before, but I need to rewatch it before the second season comes out. Then I will read 2 more chapters, I'm kind of hoping, or maybe more, before going to bed. So hopefully everything will go to plan. But yeah, I will check in with you guys in a bit. Okay, so it's the next day. I never ended up reading last night. I was so tired. I get this thing where I'm so tired, and then the last half hour before I go to bed, or like a little bit before that, I feel so awake. I literally felt like I was gonna fall asleep watching the first episode of The Alienist. I've watched it before, yeah, but it was like 2 years ago. But like, I don't know, it's weird. I mean, how could I fall asleep watching The Alienist? If you guys don't know what The Alienist is, it's based in New York. It's in the 18th century. I think it's 1885. It's got Roosevelt in it before he became president. Is it president? President. There's different saying, mayor, whatever you want to call it. President, I think is. He was in the police force beforehand for the first 2 years, I think it was, and then he became president. But yeah, so he's basically. I don't think he was the main character, like one of the like prominent characters. He wasn't main character definitely, because the main characters is this female character and John Moore and can't remember his other, the doctor. But basically, there's a murder of these boys. They're prostitutes. They're called, I guess, lady women, I think they were called back then. And they're basically trying to figure out why someone would kill these boys. And yeah, it's pretty graphic, and not as graphic as I used to remember it, but I think that was because it was 2 years back, and that would have mean I would have been like 16. I don't know, I think I've watched a lot of gruesome TV shows since then, like, for instance, Peaky Blinders, and then there's The Only Reasons Why. I think that's the graphic one. Quite a few other TV shows that were as graphic, so I've just grown from there. So yeah, I'm going to watch an episode now, and I need to get on with something while I'm at it. So I thought, why not? Because I'm tired right now, so I may end up having coffee. Then I'm going to get on with my my book, and then I'm going to get on with reading the Lord of the Rings book later on. It may be before or after I go for a walk. Probably before, because I feel like I tire myself out after a walk, so I lose motivation. So I'm probably going to do that. So I got sucked into the world of binge watching videos on YouTube. Guilty for that. And now it is 4:30. I did get on with writing. I couldn't do much of it. I did some. Hopefully I finish chapter 10 tomorrow. Get on with a bit more editing than the day after. I'm hoping to finish it at least by the end of this week. But at the moment, I don't know what is wrong with me, but I'm so tired. I think lockdown is just getting the best of me now. I'm just so tired. So I'm gonna go on a walk once I've done the dishwasher. Then I'm going to read. I know I said I was probably going to read a chapter before going, but it's 4:30 now because I got sucked into the world of watching videos on YouTube. Ooh, this lighting doesn't do very good for my dark under circles. Oh well, I just wanted to say I love this bit of the chapter. It's so cute what Sam says. I think pretty sure it's similar to the film as well, the sentence. But it was this bit, it was. Mount Doom towering above him and then pitifully began to crawl forward on his hands. They're saying that's Frodo, crawling on his hands. Sam looked at him and wept in his heart, but no tears came to his dry and stinging eyes. I said I'd carry him if it broke my back, he muttered, and I will. Come, Mr. Frodo, he cried. I can't carry it for you, but I can carry you and it as well, so up you get. Come on, Mr. Frodo, dear. Sam will give you a ride. Just tell him where to go and he'll go. That's so cute. I love a good friendship romance. Just a good friendship. It's great. It's cringy, but I like it. It's clear that Frodo wouldn't have gotten far without Sam. That is so clear. And I think that's one of the things I do like about this book, is that Sam, yeah, he's not the main character like Frodo is, you know? But I feel like Sam can carry himself and he carries the story along. I am now ready for round 2 of reading with a cup of tea, and I've also just eaten my Kit Kat. So I think I have fueled myself up for the next round of reading. I'm on chapter 6 now, called Many Partings. So Frodo's thrown, well, technically Gollum fell in with the ring and Frodo's finger into the fire, into the lava. So, I mean, it's just wrapping things up now. So, many partings, probably Frodo and Pippin and Merry and Sam probably just going to be going home then. Well, going to Rivendell to see Bilbo. It's just wrapping up everything. So I would probably say, I've got 4 chapters left, so I'd probably say I'd finish this tomorrow. But what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be reading the appendix in the mornings, and in the evenings I'm going to be reading a different book, because I think the appendix is going to take me a while because it's in small print. It's a lot closer together in the lines than this actual story. So I think it's going to take me a while to read it. It's got 100 pages, so probably like 150 if it was in the normal line length. Okay, so it's 7:45, and I finished the Lord of the Rings, the last part of the book, trilogy, whatever you want to call it. I finished that at 7 o'clock, and I feel like that I've reached my wit's end now. And I feel like maybe I should just get on with a new series and be grateful that now I can read the other books I really want to read, because I've got so many. So many. I've got 2 books that are meant to be. The pre-order moved for those. There's 2 books coming. Is it the end of June? End of June. Was it July? Might be July. All I know is the end of one, this month or the other. I think it's the other. I don't know. I'll have to check. But it's is it Cheryl Wood? Yeah, Cheryl Wood, and it's the Sweet Magnolia books. I decided to get those once I watched the TV show, and I realized that they were also a book series. And I didn't realize Cheryl Wood also did Chesapeake Shores. I love Chesapeake Shores, the TV show. I've watched all the seasons. I don't know if there's any more seasons coming out. Oh, my voice went. I don't know if there's any more seasons coming out. I'll have to look, but I don't know. But yeah, I will give a part 2 to the this video. It's going to be the review part of The Hobbit, The Silmarillion, and The Lord of the Rings. The Silmarillion review will probably be quite short because it was so hard to read that I don't think I can even explain what I've read. Like, it's so dense. It is. I mean, I treated it like it was like a history book, because it was a history book. And it also wasn't finished because it was all of Tolkien's unfinished works, and obviously he died before he could finish them. I haven't read the Untold Tales, but I will eventually get around to them, probably next year or so. I don't know. Or maybe I'll listen to the audiobook of it, because I feel like it works better for me to listen to Tolkien's works with an audiobook. Don't know why. Just is. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. Remember the little bell as well, turn that on for the notification, so when my next video comes up, you'll be notified. And if you want to, leave a comment for any video suggestions, or, well, anything at all, whatever. Put it down in the comments, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye!